Throughout history, tombs have served as final resting places for the dead, but they've also been the keepers of some of the most chilling secrets of ancient civilizations. Beneath the stones and inside the burial chambers, hidden treasures, forbidden rituals, and unsolved mysteries await those daring enough to uncover them. These dark secrets are not just whispers from the past, they are real mysteries that continue to haunt archaeologists, historians, and treasure hunters. Today, we're going to dive into 10 of the most chilling, eerie, and perplexing secrets locked away in ancient tombs. Some are buried in silence, while others have been unearthed, revealing terrifying stories that have yet to be fully explained. Number 10. The Curse of the Pharaoh's Tomb, Egypt. In 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter made one of the most famous discoveries in the history of archaeology, the tomb of King Tutankhamun. But with this discovery came a mysterious curse. It said that anyone who entered the tomb would suffer a terrible fate. The curse became widely known after several members of Carter's expedition, including Lord Carnarvon, the man who funded the dig, died under strange circumstances shortly after the tomb was opened. While some believe it was merely a coincidence, others still claim that the curse is very real. Whether it's superstition or not, the mystery surrounding Tutankhamun's tomb continues to fascinate and terrify those who study it. Number 9. The Tomb of Qin Shi Huang, China. The tomb of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, is famous not only for its size, but for the dark secrets buried inside. Hidden beneath the tomb lies an entire underground army of terracotta warriors, meant to protect the emperor in the afterlife. But what's even more chilling is the legend that the tomb itself has never been fully excavated. In fact, the tomb is thought to contain deadly traps and dangerous mechanisms to ward off would-be grave robbers. Ancient writings hint at rivers of mercury that flood the tomb, and some even suggest that the emperor's tomb may be filled with poisonous gases, making it an incredibly dangerous site to explore. To this day, no one has dared to fully uncover the tomb, leaving its true contents a mystery. Number 8. The Black Mummy of the Tarim Basin, China. In the Tarim Basin of western China, a strange and disturbing discovery was made: a well-preserved mummy dating back over 3,000 years. What makes this mummy so mysterious is not only its age, but the fact that the woman appears to be of European descent, with long, red hair and features unlike the local people of the time. The tomb also contained a collection of eerie artifacts, including a large number of sacrificial objects and intricate clothing, suggesting the deceased had a status beyond ordinary people. Scholars are still unsure who these people were or how they came to be in the Tarim Basin, and the secrets of this tomb continue to puzzle historians and archaeologists alike. Number 7. The Tomb of the Unknown Warrior, Greece. In ancient Greece, warriors were often buried with treasures and honors to celebrate their lives and accomplishments. However, one of the darkest tombs from ancient Greece holds a mystery that has baffled historians for centuries. Known as the Tomb of the Unknown Warrior, this burial site contains the remains of a warrior whose identity has never been discovered. The tomb itself was filled with numerous grave goods, including weapons and fine jewelry, but there is no inscription or clue to tell us who this person was. Some believe this tomb was a place of sacrifice, suggesting that the warrior was a victim of an ancient ritual or a fallen hero, whose identity was erased from history for unknown reasons. Number 6. The Tomb of the Vampire Queen, Transylvania. In the eerie forests of Transylvania, a tomb was discovered that seemed to tell a story straight out of vampire lore. In 2004, archaeologists uncovered a burial site containing the remains of a woman with a large iron spike driven through her chest, an indication that she was believed to be a vampire by the people of the time. Known as the Vampire Queen, this woman was buried in a manner typically reserved for the undead. Her tomb also contained strange artifacts, including a golden necklace and other items meant to ward off evil spirits. The discovery of this tomb reignited legends of vampires in Transylvania and has since become one of the darkest and most mysterious burial sites ever found. Number 5. The Secret Tomb of Alexander the Great, Egypt. Alexander the Great is one of history's most iconic figures, but his final resting place has never been definitively discovered. Ancient accounts suggest that after his death in 323 BCE, his body was taken to Egypt for burial, but where he was finally laid to rest remains a mystery. Some believe his tomb lies hidden beneath the sands of Alexandria, waiting to be uncovered. Over the centuries, countless archaeologists have tried and failed to locate the tomb of this great conqueror. Some have even suggested that the tomb might not be in Egypt at all, but rather in a completely different location, shrouded in mystery. The secrets of Alexander's tomb may never be fully revealed. Number 4. The Tomb of the Mysterious Mummy, Russia. In Russia, archaeologists discovered a tomb containing a perfectly preserved mummy, but what makes this find so mysterious is the identity of the individual buried inside. The mummy was discovered in 2011, and the burial site contained odd features not commonly found in Russian tombs. The The tomb was adorned with intricate symbols, foreign artifacts, and offerings that suggested the person inside was someone of great importance, but no one knows who they were. The mystery deepens as the mummy's body shows signs of possible embalming methods that weren't typically used in this region. This tomb could hold the answer to an ancient royal bloodline or an unknown civilization that left behind very little evidence. Number 3. The Tomb of the Emperor of the Dead, Mexico. An ancient burial place known as the Tomb of the Emperor of the Dead can be found in Mexico. For ages, this location has been the subject of a great deal of debate. The tomb is thought to have been inhabited by a king who may have been a member of an ancient culture that has been lost to the passage of time. There are skeletal remains organized in uncomfortable positions and ornamented with symbols that suggest dark rituals were performed there. The tomb is loaded with weird and frightening items, including skeletal bones which are arranged in these poses. The existence of odd murals that appear to show terrible sacrifices is the element of this tomb that is the most unsettling. These murals provide a suggestion that the society that inhabited this tomb may have participated in terrifying rituals that involved death and the afterlife. Number 2. The Tomb of the Terracotta Army, China. There is a more sinister mystery surrounding the Terracotta Army itself, despite the fact that we have already discussed the tomb of Emperor Qin Shi Huang. With all the research that has been done on the terracotta soldiers, there are still a lot of questions that have not been solved. A good illustration of this is that the full extent of the tomb is still unknown. Only a small fraction of it has been excavated, despite the fact that it is enormous, and there are tales that imply there may be much more concealed beneath the ground. There is a school of thought among historians that proposes the Terracotta Army was constructed not only as a gigantic tribute to the emperor, but also to an entire army of spirits that was intended to guard him with eternal protection. There is a possibility that the tomb conceals more than just warriors. It might also include the relics of long-forgotten rites and profound mysteries that we will never be able to fully comprehend. Number 1. The Tomb of Cleopatra, Egypt. The Tomb of Cleopatra, one of the most well-known figures in ancient history, is at the top of our list of potential destinations. Cleopatra and her lover, Mark Antony, who was the heir to Julius Caesar, were both victims of sad deaths, and experts have been debating the location of their burials for decades. Numerous people believe that the tomb could be concealed somewhere beneath the dunes of Egypt, probably in close proximity to the ruins of Alexandria. The location of the tomb continues to be one of the most perplexing riddles of the ancient world. No matter how many trips have been conducted in quest of the tomb, it has never been discovered. Some people have the opinion that Cleopatra's tomb is so effectively concealed that even the most advanced technology might never be able to find it. This adds an additional layer of mystery to one of the most influential ladies in the history of the world. These dark secrets buried within ancient tombs continue to captivate and intrigue us, as they reveal not just the practices of past civilizations, but also the depths of human curiosity and fear. From curses and rituals to buried treasures and lost empires, these tombs hold stories that remain hidden beneath the earth, waiting for someone to uncover them. Will we ever unlock all the secrets they hold? Only time will tell. If you enjoyed exploring these chilling tombs with me, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to discover more mysteries from the past. And remember, the dark past may have more to reveal than we ever imagined.